Lewis here with Gold Plating Services. We're going to show you today how we plate with three different solutions. We have our brush gel, our brush liquid, and TriVal. Rob's going to be demonstrating for you what to do and talk to you a little bit why you would want to use the different solutions and when.
All right, thanks, Lewis. The item we're going to be doing is actually this brushed piece of stainless steel. And the reason for that is that's one of the purposes of TriVal. This is Wood's nickel strike, and as many of you know, that's the second step when you're plating on a stainless steel. A lot of people will do electric clean, Wood's nickel strike, and then gold plate with one of these two brush gold solutions. Situations you would not want to use Wood's nickel strike would be jewelry, medical equipment, or any time when nickel is what they call contradicted. This is a gold strike. This is a nickel strike. The TriVal is actually a proprietary solution that was developed by our technical director, and it's brilliant because it allows you to put gold onto stainless steel directly without having to have nickel. Most plating companies out there will always put nickel on it, and that's a big problem in the jewelry industry and medical field. And so I'm going to show you how the gold strike works. We've got our universal plater chrome edition. We're in normal plating mode at 7 volts. And here we've got our electric cleaner and then the TriVal in gold. So we're going to start out by electric cleaning, 7 volts. And you do the step's really important. You got to make sure that it's completely what we call wet out. I'd say spend, a good half a minute on an area. I'm only going to do half of this piece. We'll check to see if it's wet out. See, if you look up here, the water beads up and just falls off right here. Where we haven't got, over there it stays wet. That's why we call it wet out. Okay, now we're going to move on to the TriVal. And this will actually apply a thin layer of gold to the piece. It takes a minute. It's not meant to be necessarily a gold plate. We do make a stronger version of this for some people to where it actually will plate the piece and they don't do any gold plating after that. But this is a strike. This allows the gold to adhere to the stainless steel. If you try and plate the gold directly onto the stainless steel after the electric cleaner, it will not adhere. See, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's lightly tinting the piece gold, which is nice because it's struck at least, but it's not that important how gold it turns at that step. Now we rinse it off. The brush TriVal that is for the purposes of plating goes on quite fast. It actually, okay, I'm going to turn this down now, and I'm going to go to about 6 1/4. This is our gel. Okay, the reason you use a gel is imagine this was on a car, a vertical surface. The gel actually stays in one spot. You can really easily control the puddle. As you can see, it doesn't drip all over the place. So if you're doing a car emblem on a car, it's really nice because it's not dripping all over. You're not losing product, whatnot. Now, as you can see, it goes on really quickly. It's a really nice solution too. Most car people use that. However, we do have some car people who say, well, I'm not going to ever be plating an emblem on the car. And in that case, I usually recommend a liquid. And the reason for that is, with the liquid, if you do it over a catch tray, you can actually, as long as you have a catch tray that isn't catching other solution as well and don't contaminate it, you can actually pour it back in to the beaker after you're done. You can collect it and pour it back in. Now see, they both work the same, but this one, if you're on a vertical, see, it does drip. And so essentially they're the same. They both contain the same amount of gold. They're the exact same formulation. The only difference is the thickener. Some people love one and some people love the other. And really it's almost a matter of preference and situation at that point. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up. We just wanted to cover the 3 different brush gold solutions that we have. And this week, our TriVal is actually on sale. I believe it's 10% off, and we're doing weekly deals now. So make sure you check for our weekly deals on our social media and on our website. We have some really great deals. Right now, there's another one on the gold solution where you buy 2 bottles and you get a free prep chemical. The TriVal comes as a bath or a brush, and either as a strike or to put a final plate. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. Give us a call or shoot us an email. Thanks again for watching, and have a good day.